You know, you hear it said a lot of times that they just don't build them like they used to. Well, with the Massey Ferguson 2600H series, that's really not true. I'm Nick Pomeroy with PR Equipment in Kearns, Texas, and this is the Massey Ferguson 2600H series. So starting back here from the back with the rear axle, this is basically the same drivetrain that Massey Ferguson has been using for, I don't know, 40 years. In fact, if you go out and look, maybe your dad's got an old Massey Ferguson, maybe your grandpa's got an old Massey Ferguson, you'll actually recognize a lot of this, because this rear axle, just look at how much iron goes into this thing. That's a really important feature, and that's what makes this tractor so popular, is just how much iron goes into that whole axle assembly. You just don't see that on a lot of tractors these days. So the 2600H is really popular for a lot of reasons, but the folks who really love these tractors are looking for simple, heavy duty, rugged, and just affordable. So this tractor is designed just to be really heavy. You know, the base weight on this ranges from about 5,400 pounds on a 2605 to about 5,900 pounds on a 2607. And that doesn't even include any rear weights or the loader itself. That's just base weight. That's just cast iron built into the drivetrain. Another thing that's really popular about these tractors is the engine. So we're able to meet emissions without any DPF and without any DEF fluid. So there's no regen, there's no DPF to regen, and there's no SCR where it's needing DEF fluid. So people really appreciate that with these tractors. They're just really simple. So all the 2605, 2606, and 2607s that we order are going to be ordered with the 8x8 synchro shuttle transmission. It is a 8 forward, 8 reverse gears, 2 ranges. So you got a high-low with 4 speeds in each gear, and then you've got a shuttle up here on the column. You've got selectable 4-wheel drive, differential lock. You got all the features that you know you have been in tractors for a long time, just still in this more of a simple package. We outfit this one with the 911X loader. So the 911X loader is capable of roughly 2,500 pounds of lift capacity here at the pivot pins. That gives you just a ton of lift capacity, you know, for those heavier loads, you know, the big bales and things like that. This tractor is more than capable of without any additional ballast. We also put these oversized tires on here. So just like in the old days, right? You had them big old R1 style ag tires. That's what we typically outfit our 2600 series that we bring in here to PR Equipment, is with those. I really like those, and I just think with this larger, heavier utility style, you know, this is not a compact tractor, this is more of a utility chassis size. I think those R1s are a really nice fit, especially if you're going to do any ground engaging work. That makes a big difference. Once again, front axle, 4-wheel drive, big heavy differential. There's just a lot of iron goes into it. Ground level fueling, so that's kind of a bit of an update, having that ground level fueling. It's got a really nice suspension seat on it. That's actually a progressive slide, so as you slide back, you also slide up. Kind of keeps your dimensions away from all the controls. So all the controls are just really easy and at your fingertips. So our park brake here, PTO is independent PTO. So you've got a separate lever down here to engage your PTO. You've got 4 speeds, differential lock, draft control, which you don't see on a lot of them. And all of the 2600s, the 05s, 6s, and 7s come with rear hydraulic standard at no extra charge. So 2605 is going to come with 1. 06 and 07 are going to come with 2 rear remotes, no extra charge. So you get a lot for what this tractor is, but you just, like I say, you're getting a larger tractor. And that's what really appeals to people, is for maybe the price of a premium compact, you can get yourself into one of these larger series of tractors. So a couple other things. It has a really impressive lift capacity, but it's also got these combi balls and a really heavy drawbar. So the combi balls, that means you can change between category 1 and category 2 back here on the 3-point, just by flipping this ball around. It also has the telescopic links that we like so much that make it easier to hook up your implements. And don't forget about this heavier drawbar with the hammer strap. So maybe you're pulling an implement, you know, a lot of guys are using these in the hayfield, and so maybe you're pulling an implement that needs that hammer strap, such as a baler. You know, a lot of balers these days need that hammer strap to pull it. You know, that's already included at no extra charge. And like I say, with the hydraulics there, you're basically ready to roll. So for a lot of folks, this is the perfect tractor. No emissions, No regen, no def, really heavy components, built just like Grandpa's tractor. This might be something to check out for those larger acreage guys that are looking for, you know, maybe a heavier tractor at a great price point.